Good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you may be in the world, and welcome back to the Fresh Start series. In the last one, we got 99 invention, actually up to 102 so that we could boost for alchemical onyxes. Did a bunch of easy clues, took rank 1, and then came right back. I think that the goal is going to be to just go for 120 invention, since I have the ability to make the money, and Abyssal Demons are pretty chill. That'll be an easy top 100 to hold, and yeah, I really don't mind it. It's a great way to train the account. I might be able to get some 120 combats along the way. Might have to do some post 120, but that's going to be the big goal. I've got a couple other things that I want to do. Gaining passive prayer XP through using urns. I'll probably get the level for Soul Split very soon, which I wouldn't mind unlocking. So let's just go ahead and kill a bunch of Abyssal Demons. I hope you enjoy. Oh wow, I actually almost missed that, but I got the invention pet. That's not bad. 53 mil XP. I have not recorded a clip in a little bit, so if I show you guys real quick my invention level, I am up to 108 right now. This is going so smoothly. Also, one level away from Soul Split. Took a little break to do some clues. I am only 7 fortunates away from making another Grace of the Elves. Got like a stack of 20 caskets here, so I'm hoping that I can pull 7 fortunates from this. Not off to a great... There we go. Alright, let's see if we can pull that. I think I just need one more. Nice. Double fort. Okay, that should do it. That'll give me my 7, which is fantastic. I think I even have a couple left over. Let's see real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... 7. Perfect. I can even keep a white beret for some fashionscape. Alrighty, there we go. Sold it for 103 mil, and as well, I bought a Dragon Rider Lance. It's funny because I sold one for 34 mil like in the first week, and now I have one again, and I only bought it for 400k more. So I'm happy with that. I am planning on getting curses unlocked. I am now 92 prayer, which with Soul Split I wouldn't have to use Guthans anymore, but I have a lot of quests to do. Cue the montage. Troll Romance, Tale of the Muspah, but without the quest complete screen. Creature of Frankenstein, pronounced properly. Garden of Tranquility. Shitty Dorix quest. Quests without space, borrowable dialogue suck. Wanted. Devious Minds done. Ooh. Temple of Ikov. What lies below? Defender of Varrock. Curse of Erev. Desert Treasure. And there we go. Temple at Sintistan. Finally done. That took like a whole day to get all those quests done, but for you it'll probably be like an entire minute. So very happy about that. Now I do not have to use Guthans while training at Abyssal Demons, which is fantastic. Just kind of check some of these, see if any of these are worth using this XP on. Yeah, why not Dungeoneering? Gives me a free level. But yeah, now I can kind of just chill. I can use the Dragon Rider Lance, which is great because it is a 2-range weapon. I shouldn't keep moving around, which was a big problem. And I did unlock the auto-stocking cannon in the last one, so it should be a lot more AFK. So long as I pay attention and don't die to wildy mobs. Nice little milestone right here. I just hit 50 million strength XP. Still a lot to go though. Shout out to this guy here, FSW Lane, for watching my videos. It was cool to see somebody in game that watches them. Just another batch of clues. Sold another Grace of the Elves. Man, these are such great money. They seem to only be going up too, so hopefully I can get a couple more before I'm done. Alright, this is a bit of a jump, but I promise that it's going to make sense. I decided to use up some of my excess money on getting 99 summoning. I also always need powerful components. Now, I could have just bought pouches, sure, but I figured, why not just knock this out? I planned on getting 99 summoning anyway. I might be able to get top 100 by the end. I'm not sure. Really just depends how long I do Abyssals and how many Crimson Charms I end up with. You know, they said that they didn't buff the rate of pets, but I don't believe them. There's the strength pet. There's a pretty cool milestone, 95 prayer. Yeah, I mean, turmoil will be cool to have, but I'm not going to use it while doing Abyssal since I usually use Penance Powder. I don't think I'd be able to maintain both Soul Split and Turmoil, but if I decide to go back to PVM, that'll be sweet to have. And after a bunch of days of grinding Abyssal Demons, once we go ahead and disassemble these items, there is 120 invention. Or, as it looks in Fresh Start Worlds, a budget 120 fishing cape. I do actually really like the look of it. I'm glad to have it done. This does put me front page for invention. Yeah, look at that. That's sweet. But yeah, it does put me front page, which is pretty cool. I'll probably try to maintain this as a top 100. I'm probably going to keep doing some clues and farming there, so... Plus, I am pretty close to 120 strength and HP, which I wouldn't mind having, so... Yeah, as you can see, tons of clues to do. I have a ton of brawling gloves as well, lots of loot that I haven't sold, like... It is wild. I'm very glad that this was my training method because I have... just so much money to play with. A lot of leftover gear which I could use or maybe sell for the final week. This is pretty sweet. I just hit 138 combat by getting 96 prayer. So maximum combat level now. As you can see, 120 invention did not stop me from just instantly going back. I gotta get a couple more clues to guarantee at least 1 or 2 Grace of the Elves. Oh wow, there is 500 easy clues done. I have done so many clues already in this. And actually, checking my collection log, I'm only 14 items off of the easy clue log. That'd be really interesting if I could complete that during Fresh Start. I've got a ton of caskets to open right now, though, so I'm just going to start rolling through these and just see how many I can get. Nice start, though. Oh, holy shit. That's the pet. I don't even have that on my Iron Man. That's... Alright, no, cool. I'm pretty happy to have that. That's actually really neat. There's probably not that many people on Fresh Start Worlds with this one. Alright, I only got up to 78 fortunates from that stack of clues, but if I check the bank, I think I still have, yeah, just about 70 clues left, so that should get me the 22 fortunates I need. It'd be unfortunate if it didn't. Alright, sorry, bad dad joke. There we go. Did some clues, got them all. Got the assist that I needed, and there we are. 2 Grace of the Elves. Let's go sell these. Whoo! You love to see it. That is so much money. And I've been buying dinosaur bones because I have a bunch of prayer brawlers. I just want to see, again, I'm just kind of trying to see where I could get to in the rankings. I'm wondering if maybe I could get top 100 prayer just by using up my brawlers with dinosaur bones. And yeah, I've got a lot of money now, so I don't really mind spending it. I don't need it for too much, I don't think, so yeah, here we go. God, the XP is insane. I just hit 99 prayer a second ago, and yeah, they're like 6.6k XP per. Whew! I don't think I actually mentioned it in the last clip. It's the... I can't even think. I just got the summoning pet. That's actually one of the pets I really, really, really wanted, so I'm so happy about that. But no, this is the final week now of competitive, so the XP is up to 2.5 times on everything. So I'm just doing a bunch of stuff. I might start grinding out overall total again, but I don't know if it's really gonna be worth it. I mean, I could probably hold top 100, but if I didn't, it would just be such a shame. So the rest of the video is kind of just me doing a bunch of overall rank chasing, but not recording much. I was just kind of skill hopping, not really making any real progress on anything. And then on Friday, I had a bit of a thing I had to do, and so I prioritized real life, and I ended up falling pretty far behind to where I would have had to stay up for like 2 days straight just to keep myself in the top 100 overall. So I think I'm gonna just kind of axe those clips because it ends up not really playing into the rest of my goals. It's upsetting. I did spend a lot of time leveling stuff like construction, agility, I think some wood cutting, and just like kind of like a whole like jack of trades thing. I just kept going around doing as many skills as I could that I thought I could level fast, and yeah, it ended up being one of those things that it turned out to not really be worth my time, so I'm not going to be holding top 100 overall. Little upsetting, but it is what it is. I guess I can throw this in there. There is 99 fire making. I spent a lot of money on the sharp shell shards in order to level it really, really fast. I had some brawlers as well, which played into a lot of the XP. So I got a lot of levels from here that I'm probably going to get, but as I mentioned in the last clip, it's just not really going to pan out to get me into the top 100. I had to slow this clip down a little bit. I want to talk about the stats that I did end up training, but there is 99 archaeology. So I am in the stage now where I just want to focus on the goals that I have. I ended up getting myself like 88 herb lore. I used up my agility brawlers to get from like 66 to 78. Got myself to 94 construction. 80 woodcutting, I think, went up a little bit. But yeah, once I got to this point, and it was, I think this was Saturday. Like I said, I'm recording this after the fact. On Saturday, I realized that it just wasn't going to happen. I would have had to stay up from like Sunday morning to the end of comp at 7 a.m. on Monday. So I decided to just start sticking to my goals. So we're going to start with 120 archaeology. Alright, now that I'm done with 99, I just needed to repair, I think, about like 200 artifacts. So of course I went to the level 5 spot, and there we go. Now I can go claim my rewards. Boom, Guildmaster qualification finished. Luckily, I did do a lot of the Orphan site, and so I have all of the chronotes that I actually need to buy the outfit. Oh yeah, check that out. So I've got 400, over 400k chronotes, which means that I can buy the whole outfit for 250k and actually get myself the final Matic precision upgrade. So good stuff. I think I'm just going to go right for 120 arch. There's really no reason not to. It's one of the things that I want. Grab those real quick and use those to speed everything up. But yeah, here we go. 120 arch. That, or the pet, is probably going to be the next clip here. Apologies for the screen regions. I have just been AFKing this account, but there is the archaeology pet. I'm super happy about that. I now have 3 of the 4 pets that I actually wanted from Fresh Start Worlds, the final one being Prayer. Might go for that after I'm done my goals. So I've been doing Dragonkin 2, and it gives you all of these Rex skeleton fragments, and check this out. When I contribute all of these, the XP drop is mental. 1.7 million XP. Just bonus on top of what I've been doing. I don't know if this is the most efficient, but it feels really good to get that XP drop, so this is probably what I'll keep doing. I might switch to here eventually, but I'd have to get 120 to fully turn in that collection. Oh man, there it is. Congratulations on winning the Fresh Start World's high scores. Interesting. I didn't know I won the whole high scores, but hey, that's neat. Oh, that's awesome. I mean, this lighting is awful and my screen region is terrible. Let's fix that. Alright, so you guys saw I already have the halo. I actually turned the title on the fresh, and yeah, this clip is just going to be to talk about what the rest of this account is. I kind of talked about it earlier about how I'm really just focused on my goals, but I want to like just kind of set it in stone what I am doing for the finale of this account. There will probably only be one more Fresh Start Worlds video. I'm not 100% sure when it will come out, but obviously I am going to just be going right to 120 archaeology. I did spend all of my keys on thieving XP on this current promotion because it had like multipliers and stuff. I had 360-ish earned keys, managed to get myself around 9 million direct XP and another, as you can see, like 10.4 million bonus, which is sweet. I decided to use it on thieving just because thieving's a lot less AFK than archaeology. I can do this while playing my Iron Man no problem, which is kind of what I'm looking to do. I've kind of missed playing my Iron Man. I'm excited to go back to it. So yeah, this account is pretty much done. Once I get 120 Arch and 120 Thieving, I will be fully done. I have both of the pets for those skills. I may end up spending all of the money that I do have on this account. I have some things to sell as well, just to see if I can get myself the prayer pet. That is like the final pet that I would like to achieve on this. I think that the Halo prayer pet looks really, really cool. But yeah, I have the archaeology one, I have the thieving one, I have the summoning. I even got some pets that I wasn't expecting, like the invention, most of the combat ones, the smithing one, and even some capes that I wasn't expecting to get. I never really had an intention of getting the magic cape or the invention cape. When I first started for Fresh Start Worlds, I really thought that I was just going to go for like a world first in Hunter. As you guys saw, I barely missed it, and then go for archaeology thieving and call it a day. I ended up getting really wrapped up in rank chasing. Sadly, I wasn't able to maintain top 100. It was a goal I kind of had to give up after a couple of things in real life took precedent. I'm not going to get too much into that right now. It's not too big of a deal. But yeah, I am happy to have earned at least one Halo. I'll probably keep that on my Iron Man just to say that I did it. I also have the Halo of Returning, which I think is a really cool item to have obtained. Not too hard to obtain, but just to, again, to be able to say I did it. And then I have the capes that I got. I want to give a big thank you to everybody who has stuck around to the end of the video. I've been absolutely blown away by the support that I have seen on my channel. I know it's nowhere near what maybe some other people are getting, but for me, it is something that has just been amazing. I couldn't believe it when I uploaded my first video for Fresh Start and it went over 2,000 views in the first 2 days. It was just such like a special moment. I've always wanted to make videos, and to see that the reception was pretty high really just made me smile. So thank you everybody for the continued support. I am glad to have you here. Just because Fresh Start is ending does not mean that I'm going to stop making videos. As most of you probably saw, I did showcase my Iron Man recently, and that's what I plan to make videos on. I've also got a couple ideas in the back of my head that I would like to elaborate on eventually, but I might make a community post about like a series idea that I have to see if there's any interest. But until then, I will see you guys in the next one. Have a great day, and goodbye.